What's up everybody, it's your boy JTC and welcome to another video. Yes, I have gotten into the ranking portion of my life. So today, you obviously see in the title, we will be doing a Just Shapes and Beats ranking. Now, will I include the DLC? Yes. Will I include all the extra levels? Yes. So basically, this entire playlist here is gonna be what we rank, and just like before, we are going to rank these things using the I just ate, so my mouth is a little we're gonna be ranking using that scale that we used before, S tier to F tier. I actually just started downloading that video onto my phone, and exactly after this stream I will go ahead and edit that and post that. It's not gonna be too much to edit, honestly. It's just gonna be like cutting in between like the times when I skip to another boss or something like that, you know. And I kind of want to make a few parts funny. We're gonna have to do this to all of these. I'm gonna go down the list like this in order. Okay. And we go a long time without a boss fight. And of course, we're gonna have to leave that one for last, of course. So 53 songs. This is gonna take a while. We also will be playing on. We should do hardcore, shouldn't we? To make it fun, right? Nah, cause I genuinely want to like talk about these things. Yeah. Okay, let's just do normal. No biggie. Cause I'm here to talk about these. I'm not here to like try to get S rank everything. Cause you see my whole list is S rank, by the way. But anyway, Chronos. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna talk about the beats and how the level looks, you know? Like, how, it's not about difficulty, it's more about like, oh wait, my flash isn't on. God, every time. Yeah, I wanna at least, I want it to look cool. But, I'm gonna basically be ranking it off of the sound, how I feel about the song, and about the difficult, not the difficult, well, none of these are really that hard for me. Well, maybe, yeah, I'll do the music, difficulty, and the visuals. So far, for Chronos, the beat is very nice. I love the music. The music is amazing. I know the music is amazing for like most of these, but Chronos, it hits a little different. As for looks, it looks pretty basic. I mean, it's one of the beginner levels, so nothing really crazy. Especially like with these parts here where it's kind of like open, and then later on we're gonna have those big lines that come across our screen, like, you know, the big ones. I do like how the music sounds there though. I do like how it sounds here, but I like, as soon as we hit this next checkpoint, I like when the music like, you'll see what I'm saying. I'll point it out. It's actually coming up right about now. I love this part. Beautiful. Yeah, Chronos definitely goes hard at the end there. I really do enjoy that level. It is a very nice level. It's pretty simple, nothing crazy. To me personally, that level, it can get a nice, solid B tier to start off. Okay, up next we have the Milky Ways by Boss Fights. So for Milky Way, there's a lot of things to say about this one, I ain't gonna lie. This is probably people's like favorite most of the time, like out of the starter levels, or probably in the game as well. But for me, it is not my favorite level, but I really do like it though. I must say, the visuals, definitely a little bit of an improvement from the last level, you know, because the last one was just a bunch of pellets, circles. This one is more like, it's got squares, you know, it's got the little lines, it's got the squares coming from the sides, it's got the pellets that explode. Then there's this one part where the circles come out, and it like goes with the beat, and it sounds really good as well. The music is very nice. I like how it blends together, it really sounds good. I like that digital feeling that it gives off. The way it looks, the way it sounds is amazing. Difficulty, it is not that difficult at all whatsoever. Sometimes you could get a little tripped up when the circles start spawning all over here, and then you're like, which one spawned first? You know. And then I got this big one right here that goes to the beat. Pretty cool. I like that. I really do like these parts, and I just realized I probably have to keep talking so that my stuff doesn't get copyrighted. So I will have to talk through most of these songs, but yeah, this is a very nice one. Very nice, very chill, very fun, very satisfying to look at and to play and succeed at. I definitely like this one, and this is actually my favorite out of the main, you know, intros, the intro levels, you know. So for that one is gonna get a very nice A tier. Okay, here we go. Next we have Logic Gatekeeper. Logic Gatekeeper. Okay. This one is definitely I mean, it's got the similarity to Chronos. You see the little pellets that came out the triangle. You see the lines. Now this is different with these lines here. These lines are definitely different from what Chronos threw at us. And same thing with the pellets, you know, just they're there. Not really doing that much though. And you got the lines starting to come in instead of the other ones. So far, looks pretty basic, you know. And then we got this part. I really like the music here. Ouch. I really do like the music here. This is very nice to listen to. It's cool. Wow, this game's kind of technical, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I would have been good for hardcore today. As for like the visuals, they're fine, they're basic, you know. But the song is also pretty good as well. I do like the song. Difficulty, it's not that difficult whatsoever. On hardcore, it's something different. But honestly, it's still not that tough, you know. Just gotta make sure you're constantly moving so that the circles won't catch you in the hardcore mode. And for here, I mean, it's just kind of like, you play it and that's about it. So, this one is okay. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just basic, you know. So for this one, I'll give it another B tier. Okay, the next one is Long Live the New Fresh. Now, boss fight. This one, like, okay, so I mean, we're thinking like out of levels, not boss fights. So you know, I have to be reasonable when it comes to this. So, for the visuals, this one kills it. Like, amazing. It's literally amazing. I love how they did this one. Like, this little build up here is very cool. I like the music. The music is very nice. The design is very nice. It's not that difficult to do. 1, 2, 3, drop it. Only OGs know where that's from. Starts punching the ground. Like, he has arms, you know. And then this part is pretty basic, but then he does some really cool stuff afterwards. Like, watch this. Hits the dab on us. Shoots his arm into the side of the screen and it explodes. And this goes on for a good while, actually. And normally this would be a lot more fun because I'd be on hardcore. But his arm swings so slow. It is swinging so slowly, but it is what it is, I guess. But I love the music here, and I love the fact that he just adds more arms as you go on. It makes it feel like a challenge, you know? It really adds that challenge. Wow. Bro, it's so slow. Oh my god. I should have did hardcore. I mean, this is for ranking though, so. I like how the music calms down. You know? Calms down. And then on this part, he changes it up completely. It's nothing similar to what we've dealt with before. He shoots the laser side to side, jumps back up. He does shoot his arm, and then he swings his arm, but then he uses his laser to try to take us down, does this again, and then has this little thing there. and then he does that whole process again, which I really like how they timed it with the music. It is so perfect. It's literally like this song was built for this. This song was meant for this boss. Like, it literally just makes so much sense how they correlated all the sound effects and everything into it. And he destroys himself at the end as well, making a perfect boss fight. It is amazing. I really love that fight. I know it is one of the first ones, but it is definitely one of the ones that are more unique. And for me personally, that one is getting an S rank. Okay, let's go on to another one called New Game. Oh, great. Bosses 2 back to back. Yeah, you have to deal with that in the story mode too, though. So, it is what it is. This one is also very unique as well. I really do like how this one plays out. It is amazing. I mean, like I said before. Oh my god. Like I said before, most of the bosses are, you know, they're all pretty good. There's a few of them that there's one of them that yeah, there's a few of them that are just kind of like, eh.
Shut the fuck up!
But, you know, for most of the time, it is gonna be just me liking these bosses here. I got so scared. This tower always gets me. I'm not sure why, but it always used to get me. I'm guessing because it's on normal and it's more spaced out, it was easier to dodge it. But that tower is definitely very difficult. Looks wise, that is very unique. You don't see that any other part of the game, so that is very unique as well. And this part also is very unique. That build up was amazing. And then you have this little freak out phase here, and then he turns into some little monster. You know? Swings around. You don't even have to really circle here, you just stay in the middle. The little effects, he does it again with Pac-Man. And then he does that whole cycle again. But, and now it's like a Plants vs. Zombies game. Trying to take us down with the little pea shooter. It is very nice how they did this boss fight. And then they make it a little harder by putting a few pellets around. So you really gotta watch out. And with that, honestly, that was a pretty good boss fight. I have to forget that I can't just sit here and be quiet. I'm literally getting forced to talk because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, that was New Game. New Game is definitely a pretty good one. Honestly, it's higher on the list for me. The music is very groovy. I like it. The visuals are amazing. The difficulty is not that bad. And I mean, you know, to me, it genuinely feels it's good, you know? It's good. I like it. I'll give it an A rank. Keep in mind that all of these opinions of mine, these are all my opinion, okay? None of, like, I don't base it off of any other video or what anyone else has said. It is just me in my mind explaining how I feel about these levels. So don't trip, it's all me. And if you don't like my opinion, then it's okay, you know? You don't have to go out of your way to try to prove a point, but if you feel like something is wrong, you can mention it in the comments. Either way, I'm probably not gonna respond because there's no need to be like that, you know? But anyway, getting distracted. Art of War. Art of War is one of my personal favorites. I love this level. I love this level with such a burning passion, bro. It is so relaxing. So chill. This is the one beat in the game that's actually chill. It sounds like one of those lo-fi beats that you would listen to when you do homework, or you know, you're just trying to chill, meditate, relax. You know, you want to play music but you don't know what type of music to play. This is a song that you can do if you were listening to just beats specifically, you know. And like if you wanted to have a chill time, you know, this is very great. The visuals are great. Music is very relaxing. It is not difficult whatsoever. It is very easy. Probably one of the easiest levels in this game. Probably is the easiest level. It might be. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Because I know there's another one that's pretty simple, but this one seems to be a little bit more simpler than that. But yes, there are a lot of these going around, but once you find out that there are specific spots that you can stay in, you're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong whatsoever. And then for this part, they're full open circles, and you just move along with the waves, and you just relax. It's a very relaxing experience. There's nothing wrong. Everything is fine. And then to top it all off, a very nice ending here, looking like a bunch of flowers, you know, praising the player for passing such a nice, calming level. Honestly, for me, that one goes in the S tier category. Excuse me, I'm eating a cookie right now. The next one is called Termination Shock. And for this one, this is one of the first beats that you run into, and it's hard. And you have, you have some trouble. So, definitely that difficulty spikes up here. Difficulty does play a role. But I'm not saying difficulty isn't always bad, Difficulty can be a good thing because it'll teach you more, Get you more prepared for the things ahead. Which, I'm pretty sure this level, it did do that job, technically. But as the game went on, the levels somewhat got easier instead of more difficult. I feel like the more difficult levels were at the beginning of the game. And then as time went on, it just kind of got easier, Like those 3 levels with the helicopter, You had to save the helicopter. Those levels were pretty simple. But this level was before that, and it was pretty much a lot harder. And as for the beat is very chill as well. It's not as chill as Art of War, but it is pretty chill still. And I do like how, I do like how it looks, It's still on the basic side, but it's got a unique sense to it because it's got, these little, I'm not really sure, like big, rounded lines that they throw at you, and those you really haven't seen before, so it's like, it's pretty cool. Ow. And they move in the general direction. This part is very cool. It's, a bit trippy. That's what they try to do to you, but they try to do that there. They trip you up. But it is not that bad. Just have to pay attention. Pretty much. And relax, because the pressure can really get to you when you get here for the first time. Especially when you're on, like, the last bit, Like, you're about to die, and then you have to restart, type thing. Because, I ain't gonna lie, I think I did die to this level 3 times, and then had to restart. But I think that only happened to me once. I think. But other than that, yeah. This level is not bad. It's pretty good. And for me, it can get a nice B rank. Okay, and the next one we have is... the next one we have is Sevcon. I'm sorry, I keep eating these cookies.
Fucking fat ass.
I'm just really hungry. But yeah. Sevcon. This one's really good. I really like this level. And then it starts to pick up a little bit here. Then you got the circles flying around. Usually this would shoot circles out of the middle, but since I'm on normal, it's not doing any of that, which makes this fairly easy. And I mean, this is pretty simple, honestly. It's nothing complex whatsoever. But then things change after this part. It goes very insane. The music finally picks up, and it starts going insane. Damn, why is it spinning so fast? Wow, what the heck? Is that harder to dodge or easier to dodge? I can't tell. It looks cool though. Look at that. Put the nice little wavy effects on, changing it up. you know, I really like how they did that. I respect it. And with that, that is basically the level. It, you know, ends in a very nice, calm manner. So for me, I'm pretty sure it's obvious. I'm gonna give this one a B rank. Man, a lot of B ranks in here. Hopefully we can get some more A ranks. Okay, next one is called Cascade. Oh my god, I almost messed up because I was not holding my controller. Cascade is very fun. I love this level. This is a great one. It's probably going to be really, really high on the list, which might give you an indicator of where it's going to be. So, but I will still explain it and give a rating on it. First off, I see the difference. They have these curvy lines here. Well, not lines, but they're squares that go in curvy directions. I really do like that design. It is something different. It's not smooth. It's like a little, you know, it's like it drops in FPS or something like that. But it looks really cool how that works, you know? And then you got the little pellets flying from the side, adding on a little bit more. And the music is amazing. The music is very nice. It sounds like we're in Miami, driving a, you know, a nice, what do you call that? Drop top car, and we're just on there enjoying the sunset with our drinks, and we're just having a good time, flying up that highway on that bridge, you know, on some Los Angeles type stuff. Maybe that's what I should have said, Los Angeles, something like that. In faster, 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 and then boom, big explosion, bunch of lines coming from the sides. Totally unique design here. They do it a lot here though. And they got the circle that does that. Ouch. And they got the little sound effects. They start adding the little sound effects here and there. And then they kind of change it up here. They, you know, 1, 2, and 3, you know, showing it out a little bit from all directions, which I really do like. And then this part is a very crazy frenzy, but it is very enjoyable to watch, very enjoyable to sit in a corner and just watch it happen and enjoy the music as it just goes. This level is definitely one of the best in the game for me. It is amazing. I've never played this level and have been genuinely frustrated at it. I don't even think I died to it the first time I played it, so that level definitely for me can get an S rank. Alright, we got another boss fight. This one's called Barracuda. And this is probably going to be one of those ones that don't make it as high. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. So, first off, totally unique. As you see, it's a triangle. So, it's, you know, I mean, have we seen triangles before this level? I don't think we have. We have, but they weren't, like, really emphasizing it much, so. For the beat, the beat's okay. It's not really too much for me. Like, yeah, you got the build up, Barracuda, and then it does this part here, which I do like how it looks though. It looks pretty cool, you know, but it's not difficult at all really. It just kind of shoots these at you, and even on the hardcore, it's kind of the same thing. They do add a few pellets to it, but that's about it. Those things at the bottom really aren't doing much. They're just kind of there for the looks, I'm guessing. That's kind of what they are there. You know, that's basically what they're doing. Now, if you were to stand in the middle and do something different, it would be a lot cooler. This part is pretty cool. He comes from any side of the screen and shoots those at you. So, it's not that bad whatsoever. So the boss looks kind of cool. Beat is okay. Difficulty is not really there. Which is fine, because difficulty doesn't matter half the time. But, for me, you know, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad boss fight. It's a good boss fight. It's nothing wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, like, not for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that one on the C tier. Okay, next one we got is Dub Woofer Substep. Dub Woofer Substep is a very good one. It's the first level in the game that genuinely is like a dubstep song. So, you know, it really does live up to the name. The decoration is very nice on it. You know, it looks pretty cool. Got the waves building up, the driblets falling from the sky, and the crazy waves, the spikes coming down, then the lines as well. All of that combined with a very amazing song. It's pretty good. It really is good. So, oh yeah, they talk on this part.
Listener's discretion is advised.
And then, boom, with the big waves. Got the waves coming, crashing. Oh, not really crashing down. The big lines crashing down, creating these crazy waves. And honestly, it really sets the mood for this level. I ain't gonna lie. Got the lines going with the music. It's very cool how they do that. About damn time. Jesus Christ. Freaking mom called me and she wanted to talk about everything under the sun for no reason, but what is even happening? I don't even know. Honestly, let's just restart the track, cause yeah, let's just restart. I mean, it kind of explains itself. I don't lie. There's not much to talk about, to be honest. It's just like it's here, being unique. You know. It's solely like the waves. It's really the waves that are different. And this right here as well. This part, and then they do some cool stuff here. And then they do it again. So they do have a little bit of unique stuff with the lines as well. The lines doing different things to make the environment, you know, act up and do different things as well. I really do enjoy how they add that factor. And then this part. The lines, the spikes, and the waves all together with the beautiful music. The music is just going insane. Like, it's just insane. It's going insane. I love it. I'm way out of pitch. Yeah. Very nice level. I love it. I'm giving that one a good A rank. Next one we got is Cheat Codes. Cheat Codes is a very good one as well. This one is definitely like, it's got something different going on here. You got the squares shooting this little stuff out and stuff.
What do you mean by that?
I'm pretty fond of that. That's pretty cool. And then they got this part. This part is pretty nice, you know. Then boom, starts coming down. It's like waves at the bottom, and instead it's like squares. It's like a somewhat square corruption down there, coming after us from below. And then we have these half circle, half square type of shapes coming after us. It's got a lot going on. So the decoration is pretty nice. The music is actually amazing. The music is bomb. It's fire. Due to fire and flames. Like, especially this part that's coming up. Let's see in a second. Boom! The music go crazy. I actually really do like this music. Even though it's pretty goofy. It's like a TikTok song or something. I don't know. It gives me that type of vibe. You know what I mean? But in a good way though. Like, it's a good, you know, it's a good thing. Circle. I almost called it a damn shit. Squares going crazy. I can call these corrupted squares. This level is called Cheat Codes. I don't think we ever see them again though. I think this is just the one level that has these type of squares. So it is very unique in that way. Also the what's the name? The music was pretty amazing. Honestly, the music was fire. It's one of the best in the game. I really do enjoy the goofy beat. It's pretty nice. It is kind of similar to New Game, but it's, you know, it's different in its ways. But the difficulty is not really that much. It's not too bad. It's fine. So for me, that one gets a nice A rank. I feel like I'm gonna have to start being a little bit more strict on these levels because it feels like I haven't gone under a B yet. or actually I did that one level, Barracuda. That's the only level that's gotten a C. But I'm pretty sure there's some other ones on the line that's gonna go there. I don't know about F tier though. F and D tier. Oh, I don't know about those two. So this one is very unique as well because it has this crystallized effect, this mysterious vibe. You know, got the little squares and circles. It's like a type of force. Like you got the square force from the left side, and then the circle force from the right side, clashing at each other.
What did you say, nigga?
And then this part makes it sound like it's epic. Man, I was popping my fingers, man. Oh, this is so much easier because there's no pellets flying everywhere. Man, this is so much easier. So difficulty definitely changes from normal and hardcore. Like that difficulty is definitely different. As there are no pellets coming out of the cannon when they shoot every single time, which makes this so much easier. It is so much easier. And just like that, the level is done. I really like that idea of the shooting between the both sides, you know? Like, I really enjoy that thought, you know? It's just like, I don't know, that's just something different. You don't ever see that anywhere in this game either, besides here. So, the music was mysterious, and it sounded really nice. The build-up and the drop was pretty good. The decoration was very nice as well. The second part was okay, but that third part really went outstanding. And the difficulty was not really that much, but hardcore can be a little crazy sometimes with the pellets flying around. That's another A rank in the book. That's another A rank. I don't know. It's just like all A ranks here. They're not like S tier, but they're all like, you know, they're good, you know? At this point, I might as well get rid of the F and D rank and just go off of like, oh, you know what I could have done? I could have like ranked it off. You know how this game has like that whole system where it's like A, B, C, and then S, you know? I could have done that instead of doing A, B, C, D, and then F. Like I have D and F there, but I don't think I'm ever going to get to use them. And I think C is probably going to be the lowest I go. Because, I mean, it's a music game, and I love music, and I love the decorations on this game. Some of them are a little crazy, you know, I don't like them. Now, this one in particular, very, very cool. I like that the fact that this little guy is trying to take us down to this dope-ass beat. This beat is just... this beat is just nasty, though. Really can never get over it. Slow. Taking the slow go with the flow. I don't even know, but stopping the show. I know, but I'm going too slow, but that's okay, cause it's you and yo. I don't even know what that means, you and yo. It's not Spanish, I mean the Spanish, the Spanish. I don't even know, but I'm not Spanish. Yeah. Very easy to rap to. I like this. And then you got this little part as well. It's like a Halloween. It gives like a creepy vibe, you know? At the end there, it's got that creepy vibe. Like, it's like an intro to like a diss track that would be like for Halloween or something like that. So the beat is amazing. The visuals are pretty good as well. Difficulty, not really that difficult. So that one, I'll give it another A rank. Damn, man. This is all A ranks here. Man. Maybe we're gonna catch one that doesn't have an A rank. I don't know. I just genuinely like all the levels. In this game. I don't know. Oh, okay. Cool Friends? Okay. This one, it might change up. Maybe. Well, I don't know. But I will definitely give this level, you know, the decoration. Like, it is definitely unique when it comes to decoration. I like it. It's cool. You know, you got the little saw blades here. I really like this part. You know, they got the whole, like, the entire sides just completely covered with saws. I really like that idea. It just, I don't know, it makes you feel like you're boxed in. I mean, you technically are boxed in, you know. And then they start throwing this thing at you, and the little saw is going. But although it is very slow, like, very, very slow. It's almost like, can it even do a full, like, 360 before it gets to the end here? Like, it's like perfectly timed to do so. But then you got this crazy part with the saw blade. Music goes crazy. Build up is going crazy. I really like this. This is the second favorite. This is my second favorite part of the level. I like this, you know, back and forth with the gear. I like it. And then this part with the little, oh shit, I went too fast. With the little back and forth. So it's a lot of back and forthing in this level. Damn, bro, I'm 1 HP. I'm trying not to die. And then they do this. This is very unique. They try to intimidate you by slowly pushing you towards the saws. It is very cool how they do that. That is very nice. I like that. So the decoration, outstanding. The music, it's okay. It's nothing crazy. And the difficulty, it could be hard sometimes. So that's another A. Maybe I should give that one a B rank because the beat is okay. Yeah, you know, I'll give this one a B rank. I'll give it a B rank. Because I mean, if I had options, you know, like you know how you get your options in the, you know, thing, the online thing. If I had options, I most likely wouldn't pick it. So, I mean, I would sometimes, but most of the time I don't. So, next here we have the Lunar Whale, and for me, this one is okay. It's not really the best thing. Like, you got these little squares that do the little pulse at you. The beat is pretty, you know, it's different. But we've had some dubstep that was better in the past, such as subwoofer dubstep. Or was it dubwoofer substep? I think it was dubwoofer substep, yeah. This part is, you know, very tricky at first, because the beat kind of changes into thirds randomly. Which I do like that, but it's kind of throws it off. And then this random line in the middle, like, I am not a fan of that. That, I'm not really a fan of. That's kind of just weird to have a line in the middle. Because then imagine, like, if I dash like that, I'm going to dash straight into that line. So I'm kind of forced to be in the middle, like, you know, of the left side. Because being on the right side is much more difficult. Damn, the beat was kind of going crazy. So, the visuals of the level it's basic, and the music isn't really my style either. And it could be difficult at sometimes, you know, when you're not paying attention. So this is probably one of the ones that are actually going to go lower on the scale. I'm going to give this one, sadly, a C rank. Next one we have is Spectra. Spectra, it's another one of those ones that are, wow, that is such a difference. Holy crap. Bro, on hardcore, those little hexagons go insane at the start, but that was really easy. Has this going on. You're in a hexagon the whole time. Like, there's hexagons everywhere. So, I mean, it's pretty basic. It goes really slow. It's not really that tough, you know? It's just kind of like, and then usually there's, in hardcore, the spikes, they do come out of each one of these, but for this, it's not really like that. Oh, then they have this stuff here, where they do flash, which is very cool. I do like that. And then, it's just a nice little vibe here. It's nothing really crazy. And then they try to disorient you by spinning it in this direction, and then they spin it in another direction. And just like that, the level's done. Design is very different, but it's still pretty basic. The beat is nice, but it is okay. And the difficulty, it's not really that difficult whatsoever. So, unfortunately, this one's going to have to receive a C rank as well. Next one we have here is Unlocked. Unlocked is, again, not really me, you know. It's just kind of, it is what it is. So, the beat is really basic. The design is, like, not really well done because that part at the beginning looks really weird, and it just doesn't really make sense to me. And difficulty, it is one of the easiest levels in the game, so this one is definitely getting the lowest ranking. This one's getting an F. I'm sorry. It's getting an F. It is. I gotta, you know, F gotta come up at some point, you know? And that one I feel like definitely it takes that role because it's not really special in any ways. And then we have the legendary Close to Me by Saber Pulse. This one is amazing. I don't know why this is everyone's favorite boss fight in the game. Actually, why am I lying? I know why this is everybody's favorite boss. It's because you fight your friend and the beat is very nice and it gets people emotional. For me, it does the same thing, but it's like, I don't know. The design on this one is just absurd from everything else. It's like, totally, it's just something different. Totally, like it's crazy. It's not like we're using any gimmicks really. It's kind of like it's literally like all new, basically. This, we don't see these lines do this before, so this is new. We don't see that effect from down there, and things don't come from down there, so that's new. And we also are fighting a boss that is our friend, which is also something that's new. Boss fight has arms, so that's not new. But the boss fight pulls the screen up and tries to kill you like that. Got the lines, the hands again. So that's the issue with this fight for me, is that it is very repetitive. It has literally all of the same moves pretty much. And then there's this one with the saws. I do like that one. And then we have the gear. I like the gear. The gear is pretty nice. And then hey, we get a nice little break here. We can touch him. We can't interact with him, but we can kind of go through him. This is like an emotional part, so this is really emotional actually. It builds a lot of structure for the fight. It's like, no, I need to save him type thing. It's like, you know, it's giving that emotion, you know, it's adding emotion to it, which I guess makes the beat more good, makes it better, because you'll feel emotion, and as the beat is already kind of sad or like kind of on that page, it kind of just adds more to that sad mood, you know, or like, dang, I really want to save him, you know. I want to be close to you, but I can't be, because look at this, like, you're corrupted, and I'm really trying to fix you here, you know. And then this part, he goes pretty crazy. Honestly, that is a very cool face for him with the circle. That one was pretty cool. And then this, I forgot about this. This is, yeah, I love this. And this is probably my favorite part of the entire boss fight. I literally am in love with this part, and that's all I have to say, man. The only issue with it is that if you get hit, you get lost in the outskirts out there, and then you just kind of have to like assume, kind of just have to move around and figure it out, you know. And then after that, it's the same thing once again. Just, you know, got the gear, and you got the lines, and you got the mini gears, those saw blades, I guess you should call those. And then you got the lines again, and then he's probably gonna pull his hands out. No, he didn't actually. When's he gonna pull his hands out? Probably on this one. He hasn't done it this whole time. He didn't. Okay. So the moveset is completely random. So that's another cool feature, is that it's completely random and you don't know how it's gonna happen. So, you know. And boom, there you go. Just like that, Close to Me is done. Beautiful design. Music is pretty nice. Difficulty is up there. That one gets an S rank for me. Honestly, it does. Not because it's everyone's favorite, you know, but I genuinely enjoy it, and it's definitely one of the most, it is the most unique boss fight there is, because you fight your friend. So I really like that concept, you know. I really do. Even though they have their repetitive moods, I mean the repetitive attacks, it's the mood that sets it up. You know, it's like the music progressively gets more intense, you know. You see him like fall down, and then he's trying to get to you for help. It just makes you feel really emotional. So the song really doesn't have to be more emotional than what it is. So it is perfect, and that's why I give it an S rank. I just want to make sure I give a thorough explanation as to why I would give it something like that. Now we're getting to the cool stuff. Yeah. So it's like the half point of the game was really like dead. But then these levels here just straight up cook. These are amazing. These are great. Especially this one. This one's really good. I love this one. I really like that effect from the side. They got the little wavy things here. Then these come through, you know? It's like giving you a little test, like, okay, let's see what you can do with this, you know? Let's see what you can do. And then they have this super, super cool effect here. Squares going crazy, and the next thing you know, the walls are freaking going crazy. Pellets everywhere. These little things are everywhere. Beat is just flames. Do the fucking fire in flames. It's amazing. Does it again. B switch. Ow. I got too excited. And then the pellets from both sides. You got the little lines there as well. And then they have that beautiful music sync right there as well. It is so well done. And then they got the little lyrics as well. The lyrics are really good. Then they got this part where it switches to the up and down, top and bottom half of the screen. So that is pretty cool how they did that. It makes it, you know, it just really, it just looks so cool. It really does. Especially that glow. Like, you see that glow that I'm in right now? I really like this glow that they have for these. That really adds a lot. And it feels like it's closing in on us, you know? And then, just like that, those big lines take it away from us. Music is still going crazy. Just wanna keep on letting it go, man. The beat is amazing, the graphics are amazing, and the difficulty is fine. That's a straight up S rank for me, no questions asked. That one is absurdly amazing. Okay, Vindicate Me is very interesting. It, you know, it shows off some different type of stuff that we've never seen before. So there's that. So they got these little barbells at the bottom that do expand, or not expand, but extend as they wish, you know. Then they got these little, what do you call? I'm not really sure what you call those, but those little flap things there. They pushed them up to hit the ceiling. That was perfectly timed. This part with the mid notes. Oh my god. I love that part. Very good. Very, very good. Then they do the same thing here with the little flaps. And then I feel like that part's a little weird. It kind of just starts flapping for no reason. And then this part is also pretty unique. They do the music again, but then it goes higher. And then these are here as well to be a little different. So these are pretty cool. I like the way these look. They look like, you know, I don't know. They look like fruits to me. Like, I don't know. Like the little openings or seeds. And then this part is very cool as well. It does get a bit tricky though, because it starts getting a little fast, you know. And then they'd have that little Mario effect. You gotta get down and stay in the middle. Checkpoint right there. They make them small, and then they do this. Then another effect, and then it just starts going abstract. It goes insane. Beat is losing control. I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of the fact that the beat is kind of doing that, but you know, it's cool. But I'm not a fan of it that much. But still cool though. And then that's it. That's literally all they wrote. So, design, very nice. It's very unique. The music is also pretty much different. I really like how it sounds on certain parts. And the difficulty, I like how it changes as you go. It gets more difficult as you go along, which is something that we don't see in this game as much. Like, in the story. Like, the levels don't really get difficult as it goes on. It's just kind of like, okay, it's just pretty nice, you know? It's chill all the way through, but these last few levels definitely spike it up with the difficulty at the end, especially Into the Zone as well. That one was, you know, doing the little lines, and then you had to dash or do a circle, whatever way you wanted to do it at the end. It was, you know, adding a little bit of difficulty. But for this level, I'm going to give this one a very solid A rank. And look at what we got next. This is my favorite level in the game. Coming up now, ladies and gentlemen, it is here. Try This by Pegboard Nerds. With the meme at the start. I still don't remember the name of the freaking meme. I keep thinking of James Bond. I don't know why, but that's the name I think of. I know it's something cool like that. And then we have this little part. This level is completely unique. You got the little sirens. It feels like, you know, we're breaking in something. And then the music is just like da 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 da. Adding that suspense, adding that fear, that adrenaline. You feel that adrenaline rush hit you as soon as you get in here. They don't waste no time. They're not sugarcoating nothing. You're getting into the thick of it. You see the little gears. You know, you're getting into it. You're getting thick into it. Then you gotta sneak past all of this stuff. So the circles are like little sirens or alerts. That's how you could think of it. And you have to dodge that. And if they catch you, you get hit. And then you know we're breaking in somewhere when there's a crystal here, and then the sirens are up here, and the music is building up, and it's going stupid, it's going insane. Hit me with the bass drop. Boom! Love it, love it, love it. Like, look at this one, so cool. I love the freaking circles, and then it goes ba 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 ba. I love that part. Wow, wow. Oh my god, I love it. I really do, and I really love the way the lines like twist as they like happen. It just makes it just adds to the epicness. Plus the little ninja stars going as well. It really, really adds a lot to it. It's just a bunch of chaos. It's epic. It's amazing. And then it's just this for the rest of the level. Just enjoy the little frenzy that you have. And then the screen was shaking and stuff. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. It is straight beauty the whole time. The design is completely unique. The music is bomb. And the difficulty is not even a hard level. That level is the ultimate top one for the S tier. Top of the S tier. No question about it. Best level in the game. Best level for me. No one can tell me otherwise. Honestly, this video is going to be really, really long if I decide to do all of the levels. So I think I might break this into 2 parts. So I'll do like all of the stories. So we're getting close to the end of the story. So what I'll do is I'll do the DLC levels and then I'll quit it there. And then the rest of the levels we can do the ratings on that later. Because it's going to take a very long time. I'll probably be playing this until like 9 o'clock at night. And I know my friend, not my friend, I keep saying my damn friend. What's the name? Is waiting on me. Toasty is waiting on me. My baby. So. I just look so shiny. You know, I wish they would get I wish they could get this game and me and them could play this together. It'd be very nice. I feel like they would like it, you know? They say they can't play it because it's too much going on. Which I wouldn't blame them if they played this for the first time. It's too much. We have to play it a little bit in order to get the experience. But, you know. I hope they're not in my chat right now. Now that I think about it. Because if they are, I'm not reading it. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I want a break from reading my chat and playing at the same time. I need a break. If anything, they can just say it. So, it's whatever. And if it is you, thank you for the support. Whoever that is watching, I'm glad that you're here watching this with me. But this will be getting views on YouTube as well, so I'm not too worried. Now this, I haven't even been talking about the design of the level. The design of the level is great. You go up, and what's the name? You're going up the tower. It's amazing. And then the music was very nicely done there as well. It's a nice little melody. And then this part, you get to the countdown. It sounds like a Mortal Kombat countdown. And then they say fight. And then you have this freaking part go off. This part with the bass, it's just like, it's amazing. I love it. Do-do-do-do-do. And then you dash up. I dash faster than getting so excited. And then this part. It's like a perfect balance between the bass and the fucking highs. Like, it's so perfect. It literally works so well. And the design as well, with him shooting us as well. Like, those arrows just look so cool to me. He does go a bit crazy here, though. But we got him. We got him locked in. Goes super fast, fast. Epic guitar at the end. He freaking falls to his death. but let's just say he actually does here. Guitar solo is amazing. The music is great. The visuals are great. The difficulty is perfectly balanced. I really love that part where they go, when they do the countdown. My freaking controller dying, bro. Like, come on. In the midst of me being excited, it's dying on me. I hate that crap. I'm gonna have to reset it, but I'm just getting these words out right now. The visuals are great. Music is great. Difficulty balance is perfect. Definitely an S rank in my book. Congratulations, final, what's it called? Final boss? Yeah. Congratulations, final boss. You win. Nitro Fun. Amazing job. And the last of the story mode, or at least the main part of the story mode, is Annihilate. And Annihilate is a very interesting boss fight because he takes that the triangles that you need to restore peace and freedom in your entire village or home, and he uses it and becomes corrupted like this, and he just becomes a big old freaking glob. And that's basically him for like a good bit of the fight, you know, just like this, you know, this weird stuff going around. It's like a mutation, it's like a virus, you know. It's just the infection. I mean, it is an infection. That's the whole thing, the whole story mode. It is an infection, but he has succumbed himself to the infection completely, and it has made things turn for the worst. We are now in the very big thick of it. We are in this mess, and there's no shot we're getting out. We're gonna have to take him down, which is what we end up doing, you know. And they got this stuff. Everything's getting destroyed. He ain't destroying me though. I'm gonna stay a perfect square, fool. What you thought this was? And then the beat starts to pick up a little bit. Got these ugly looking worms here, which add that, you know, adds that fear. And then this part really sets it up for it. Say it real quick. You have been destroyed. And then he goes insane. Starts freaking chomping his mouth. Spikes coming out of his mouth. Freaking big old laser explosion. It is a lot going on here. It is a lot going on. So much to look at. So much to dodge. In the hardcore, really. Because this one isn't hard. Now this for this part, it is kind of hard to dodge the tentacles. It's hard. But for me, it's fine. Feels nice to not have to dodge two of them coming from opposite directions. It feels nice to not have to go up and down with him in the freaking beat, which is cool. But you know, I get tired of it. And this is repetitive here. And then it's a combination of what he's done before. So he does his chompies, and then worms start to come out. He starts shaking. You know, it's just everything at once. He's throwing it all at us. He's giving us everything he's got. And then it calms down around here, where the worms that have been released start coming from multiple directions, trying to take us down. Slowly, getting tired, calming down. And for the rest of the boss fight, it is basically just like this. Very relaxed, calming right now. Even the music is starting to fade a little. And then we have this crazy stuff here, where it's like, okay, what's happening? Starts to chomp his mouth, then you get worried because you see it's closing in. Where am I supposed to go? Unfortunately, you are supposed to go into his mouth and die. But then you come back as a super square and then take him down and shoot him down. That song is amazing. I feel like that should be part of the tier list as well. But I'm not going to worry about it because that's not really a level. It's just kind of a cool thing they did for the story. And that's it for the story mode. We have the DLC left. So we're going to go ahead and take the DLC down. And then I'm not sure when I'll do the rest of it because I don't know. I'll do it at some point. But Hollow Knight definitely has to go. I have to play. I don't know. Like, me trying to do these videos are interfering with my schedule with Toasty because we're supposed to be playing DBD and trying out some new loadouts. So, you know, I'm just gonna go on ahead and do that tonight. But then I'm also gonna have to find some time to edit my video as well, which I don't think it would take any longer than an hour. For one, I'm a professional. 2, it's not really much I'm editing. I'm just cutting out like the parts like in between. Like I go in between like switching the character, which is literally like 3 seconds. Which I know I don't have to edit, but it would be more professional if it was edited. Plus I have nothing else to do besides play with Toasty after this. So, but anyway, I'm getting distracted once again. The design on this level, completely new. Oh, actually, the DLC is all different. So I'm not even gonna mention the design being different. I'm just gonna say the designs for all of the DLC amazing. But let's talk about the music. The music, very fast paced, very exciting, very hyper. You know, got that hyper feel to it. And as we go on, the music only gets better. It only gets better. Oh my goodness, only gets better. And then the visuals as well. They look pretty good here. And then oh my god, I can't even speak because it's just going so stupid. I love the oh, I love it. Man, I swear I needed this game so bad today. Man, I swear I've been like, music is just my best friend today. And then that part, you play it like a mini game. I really like how that goes. You play that part like a mini game. And then this is like a highway. Those things at the top and bottom, shooting those little lines at us, making it feel like a freeway, really fast and really exciting. This part, the closing in on us. And then it's just this highway, celestial madness type thing. And then they give us a little mini game once again. Dash back and forth, each other, dodge it correctly, and then boom. Very beautiful. Music is amazing. Oh my god, look at me, freaking headset about to fly off. Music is amazing, decoration's amazing, difficulty is perfect. S rank for me. Boom. Let's go ahead and get to that next one. Ow, I just smacked my finger. Now, Interlaced is probably my favorite out of all of the DLC. Because of how it sounds, how it looks, and I really like the challenge that it provides as well. I must say, for the start, it is very, very cool how they shoot that line across the screen. They got these waves here with the little pellets, and for the pellets, they don't just like spam them. They actually like use them as circles to like make it harder to dash through the line, which I really do like that. And instead of putting circles here, they did the line, and you have to like dash with like 2 of them at the same time like this, which I really do like. And then while that's happening, these little waves are going on as well. And then while that's happening, the music is just being a savage. Like, listen to this. It's got a retro style to it. Got that retro style on it. Boom. And then this is happening. You don't even have to dash, really. Just kind of chill. Then you cross over when they make that little sound effect. That's like the best time to do it. Plus, it just looks cool. And then the little sound effects there as well. And then this part, seeing the interlace with the crossing with the lines and stuff. I really like that part. I really do. The beat is just fucking through the fire and flames. Like, it's just, the beat is just amazing. It's good. There's nothing else I can say about it. But then my favorite part right here. This is my favorite part. I love the way that these lines go. Look at these patterns going insane. Up and down, left and right. Then you go right here, dodging those. So much happening. Down the middle, explosion, both coming from that way. Boom, boom, then boom. The music is going super synchronized with everything. It is just perfectly written, perfectly done. And then it takes us back to the beginning with a little bit of an enhanced version of the notes or whatever. This level is beautiful. Listen to the way it even ended. The way it ended even sounded cool. It was like, phew. But for, oh wow, look at that, the triangle straight towards me. But the design, beautiful. Music, freaking through the fire and flames. And difficulty, I like the challenge. Not too hard, but it does give a little bit of a push. So I like that. That is a 10 out of 10 for me. That is a good S rank. Next up, we have Last Tile. And Last Tile is my least favorite of all of the new ones, of all the DLC ones. But I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just my least favorite. But this one's, oh god, that was really close. But this one's really good as well. This one's really good. I like the music. I like how they have the spikes, the barbells. You know, it's just like something totally different here. There's, like, scrolling. And then I like this part. I like this Undertale type of note that they have. That one. I really like that. I love that. If they keep that going through the whole song, beautiful. And then they got this part, pretty much straightforward. The pencils show where the lines are going to be at. And then the barbells come across, dash through, circles, explode, dodge. Then pellets come down, and then these barbells come down as well. Very unique stuff here. And then they got those going side to side, another side to side up there as well. And then for here, we have these circles that go to each one of these 8 sides of the octagon, which I actually never realized there was an octagon. So this is the first time they introduced an octagon, I'm pretty sure. Besides the boss fight. Breaking the beat and design into 8ths at the same time. It is very clever. I really do like that. And then boom, it just goes very crazy here. And then the line stops, and then we go. Pellets, they explode the circles. I always make that mistake. God damn. Even on normal, man. I really gotta try to fix that. But then this part gives very major anxiety because of the fact that it's moving around like that. And then boom, very easily done. The music is great. Design is very nice. Difficulty can be hard sometimes. I'm giving that one a solid A rank. Okay, excuse me. And the last one we have is Born Survivor. Loki forgot about this one. But this one is amazing as well. Definitely the second best of the DLC as well. I like, do I even have to say anything about anything anymore? Like the beat and the design are just, they're on fleek. I don't even think there's anything else I have to say. I'm just kind of playing it at this point. But I will talk about it. I do like how the circles move. The circles move in a very nice way on this level, and I do like how they use the circles to create firework explosions from the corners. I do like how they shoot the little rockets into the circles and then use them as the firework explosives that comes from the corners as the little things are going across the screen along the walls. They're like little caterpillars dancing along the sides and the floor of the level. And I also like how this looks like a vocalizer. Pretty cool. Like how the circles drop. Circles, like they really did amazing with the effects on the circles. And this as well. And then it is a vocalizer. They use that as a vocalizer. That is so cool how they do that. I really do like that. And then I like how the rockets shoot against these little walls and explode. It is very unique. They got the triple voice thing. And then I don't even know what to say anymore. I want to be quiet so bad, but I know I have to get copyrighted. It's just, man, look at this. Just beautiful. Look. It's a lot that's happening, but once you get used to what's going on, it is very satisfying to play. Very amazing, very comfortable, very enjoyable. So, Born Survivor. Very nice level. I really enjoyed it. Music is bomb. Design is bomb. Gameplay, like difficulty, is also bomb. That is an S rank in my book as well. A lot of S ranks towards the end, huh? Man, I honestly thought there was gonna be a lot more B's, but these are just outstanding levels, honestly. But then again, just keep in mind that this is only gonna be half of the ratings because this is way too long. I think I've been streaming for how long? 91 minutes. Yeah, see, I don't want this video to be too crazy. Like, I am gonna cut it down, but at the same, well, yeah, there's not much to cut down. It's just like the loading times between each level, which will cut a good bit off of it. So, and then I might skip through the levels as well. I'm not gonna sit here and just like, I don't know. Like I'll cut out a bunch of parts that I feel like don't need to be there. So this, oh, Spider Dance. Literally, I get so invested in talking that I totally forget what I'm doing. I don't even have to say it anymore. It's nice. It's amazing. Like, honestly, S rank. I mean, I'm just giving it to it at this point. Honestly, I'm just giving it to it, and I'm on their territory, and that's why they try to take us down. You take the spider from Undertale and muff it because it is that reference, and they use that spider there, and they chase us down. Very, very cool how they did that. We got these little these webs here as well. Adding extra spiders at the little heart in the corner. Pay attention to all the design, how many legs they have, how they're crawling, and then boom, the big old spider. Big old spider starts bouncing around, starts going crazy. Music starts going crazy. Screen is moving. Things are getting really active. It's just beautiful all around. Nothing wrong with this boss fight whatsoever. Beautifully done. S rank deserved. Instant. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last of the DLC. And will be the last of what we do today. So this level right here, Legacy, we're not going to play that. We will start off with Legacy in the next episode of this. And that's where we will be at. But for now, I feel like that's pretty good enough. Look at that, 500 B points. That's pretty good. So we made it. Actually perfect. We made it literally about halfway. So yeah, we went a little bit over halfway, but it's, you know, it's close enough. So we have 24 songs left to do in the next episode. I hope y'all enjoyed the ranking system. If there's anything you thought was unfair, just let me know in the comments. You know, I wouldn't mind having a little debate somewhere. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've done my outro, I kind of forgot. I hope y'all guys enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure to punch that like button. Excuse me, subscribe. And if you're watching on Twitch, hit me with a follow. And until next time, take care and peace, everybody.